A bit of a thing saying, I mean, this proves nothing because the Wanderers haven't played all wrong.
Goosey! Give me a goosey!
Okay, just checking to see if everything is looking all good. Just setting up the mic and everything, hoping everything will go well. Okay, I think sound's looking alright. I'm just going to actually have a quick listen to how the stream actually is sounding. Just to give a bit of courtesy so we can actually just start getting it rolling. Let's just have a quick look here. Just trying to hear from the audio. Let's just have a quick look here. Just trying to... It sounds okay. It sounds a bit echoey. Can anyone else to tell the audio sounding a bit weird? But anyways, we can actually just stop the we can stop the mic. Unless we can tweak some levels, I think. I'm not too sure. But I think the mic does sound okay. I'm just gonna hopefully think we can make it look cool. We can transition. There we are. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. Actually, just need to see. I need to mash the chat out here quickly. No, actually, that's right. It needs to be actually this size so we can make it a bit smaller. So there you go. Right, so we're just getting right into the service. We're just going to give it a couple of minutes so we can get everything sorted because this is the first stream of 2022. We can tick that off the boxes. So yeah, very exciting time this is, obviously, in the lead-ups to the new rugby league seasons. With especially the NRL and the Super League. You've got the Rugby League World Cup, hopefully happening this year. And then you got a few other interesting announcements. It's been announced recently, if you haven't heard, the Rugby League World Cup in 2025, the next edition of it, will be taking place in France, which is a very interesting and considerate thing, is because France is going to be the home of sport for a while for the next couple of years, because next year France will host the Rugby World Cup. In 2024, Paris will host the Olympics. And in 2025, they are now hosting the Rugby League World Cup, the place of where the first one was held. So it's going to get pretty interesting here. So obviously the game that is being played here tonight in this Flashback Watchalong, this is a very special one. It is round 15, 2005, the Brisbane Broncos up against the West Tigers. Now, obviously for the Tigers, 2005, it's a very big associated year because they won the comp that year. But you can also look at the Brisbane Broncos, who would eventually next season win their title, defeating Melbourne in the final. So, and there's actually, looking at the team sheets here, there is actually two key things from the last one, which was the Gold Coast Titans and New Zealand Warriors one, is that there are two players that featured in that game in this one as well. A 5-year difference. So we have, from the Tigers, Anthony LaFranchi, who was playing for, I believe it was the Titans in that game. And you've also got Brett Seymour, the halfback for the Broncos, who was the halfback for the Warriors in that 2010 clash. But a very special thing to announce with this one is because this wasn't uploaded technically by the NRL, is I had downloaded, and I just wanted to check specifically because basically like I took the video and tried to upload it, basically because when you upload something, it goes through like a copyright check, so initially they check to see if there's anything wrong with it, and so nothing popped up, so we can actually show the game. I don't know how this will go. Hopefully this stream doesn't just go crash all and die. But we can pretty much show the match. Obviously it's not going to show the full screen because you've got to hide some stuff in terms of like branding and stuff like that so it doesn't get claimed. But we should be all good to go. So yeah, we just going to look all good. I need something to fill that actually. What's something we can actually do to put into that side, some scrolling text or something like that. Do we have text as a tab on here? No, we don't. Let's create one very quickly. I mean, having a timer here would actually be pretty surmountable. But yeah, very special event today, the first stream of 2022, and hope everybody is staying safe. As we all know, the current situation going on, it's getting really bad at the moment. What's the fucking phrase? All done sign? Well, that's a very interesting thing that has just been stated. There is an A-League game actually going on today. Surprisingly, who would have thought? But yeah, somehow there is a game on, and it's between Melbourne City and the Wanderers. And apparently the Wanderers are up 2-0. And I need to make this clear. If you are a Wanderers fan, I wouldn't be celebrating. Melbourne City literally played a game a few days ago, while the Wanderers haven't played a game in a month. So it's kind of like it's a bittersweet kind of. Okay, now we just got to make this go behind the behind here. Yeah, okay. And then you just got to add a filter which makes it scroll. So we're doing this right on the fly here. Add filter, scroll, add horizontal speed. There we go. I think we just get into it. I think we just start. Yes, here we go.
Smith is our referee tonight. He is 13th game in the NRL on the West Tigers.
We'll just have it turned down a little bit, but yeah, so here we go. So we're on off and away. Might have to get through the actual. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit because it's actually quite loud on my end. So we'll just turn up a little bit on your end. So the players for this game so far are Carmichael Hunt at fullback for the Broncos, Steve Michaels and Liam Bott Justin Hodges and Sean Berrigan in the centres, Darren Lockyer at 5'8", Brett Seymour at halfback, Shane Webke, Barry Berringham, and Pedro Sinavasiva at prop, hooker prop, Corey Parker, David Stagg in the second row, and Darren Smith as the lock. And the interchange of Neville Costigan, Casey Maguire, Dane Carlaw, and Sam Friday. And for the West Tigers, Brett Hodgson's at fullback, Daniel Fitzhenry and Pat Richards on the wing, with Paul Watuira and Shane Alford in the centres. And our Benji Marshall at 5'8", Scotty Prince at halfback, and Bryce Gibbs, Ben Gaylor, and John Scandalis at prop, hooker prop, Anthony LaFranchi and Matt Jobson in the second row, and John Wilson at lock. Robbie Farrell, Liam Fulton, Chris Hinton, and Bronson Harrison as the bench. So as you can see here now, so pretty much, yeah, everything is all looking good. You got the number 8 there for the Tigers of Bryce Gibbs on the run there. Now what I might do actually is have a scoreboard. Having a scoreboard I think would be very beneficial actually, because it actually can't show a scoreboard as it's a big tackle there by Brisbane. Yeah, bin that. And the ball goes out, so it'll be a 20-minute restart. Almost a big play there immediately. So yeah, there we go. We'll just do that as the scoreboard. So obviously we're not going to be able to do it with all of these, because all the ones that are actually uploaded by the NRL we won't be actually able to do. But as you see here, so it is a penalty here to Brisbane as Darren Lockyer with hair. This would be a couple of years before he would would lose all of it, but then re-get it all of a sudden. I don't know how he'd done it, but fair play to him in all fairness. So Brisbane 10 metres out here and a big chance to get the first point on the board. Sinavasiva, what a player he was for Brisbane, what a player. I'm going to get some passes down to the line. Oh, it's gone forward and it's going to go straight out as Berrigan trying to get it. So it's going to be a scrum feed here to the Tigers, but and you just see, it's like, you see like how big the crowd is. Like obviously, this is the time you want to be playing in. Young Corey Parker, Justin Hodges as a centre, not in the team, not as the second row that most modern people would actually know it as. Oh, big pass down the line here. Oh, Big Joe's trying to get a pass back up. And it's going to go straight back to a Brisbane player. And it's going to be Corey Parker. Bit of a chaotic start this match. So if you want to actually see the full game of this, the actual link will be in the description below. Come on, now with the ball, 20 metres out from line. Very interesting that now they paint the 20-metre line red now instead of white. So it's a bit of a weird thing to adjust. And there's a grubber kick. There's a lot of pressure, but it's going to be cleared away by Hodgson. Penalty Tigers. Scotty Prince there with the ball. Very young Scotty Prince. Be a couple of years before he would it'd be a couple of years before he'd actually join the West Tigers. No, he's at the West Tigers. I mean the Gold Coast Titans. A lot of one-upmans was very popular back in the day, I must say. So then this is the last tackle here coming up. Is a kick over the top here by Scotty. And it is taken. But it's a goal line dropout here. That would be, nowadays that would be a 20-metre restart because he caught it in goals. Yeah, that rule's definitely been a bit of a change. I know you can put filters on this, so... Yeah, I like this actually. Apparently it's a filter called Action Movie, which makes it a little bit bluer, but I actually quite like it to be fair. So you've got 5 minutes away for the try line now. Paul Waterera now near the line, trying to get a pass off there. Good dummy, trying to get strength off, trying to get an offload off. Surely that's a knock on there. No, they said it went backwards in its last tackle. Oh, they're cutting down the side. Oh, that's a shit kick there by Prince. It's taken, oh, pass, it's given straight. Very good. Oh, he's down the line here. Oh, it's a brilliant. Surely he's out. Damn, must have kept his feet up actually. Now Darren, number 13 is David Stagg actually, my bad. How is this running? I might need to check. Apparently it seems to be running all good. So if it does look like the outline is blue, so of the actual like lines. Hodges with some steps. He's got a big blue tape around his right knee. So now I think it's last tackle, 20 metres out. Oh, Seymour just got fucking bodied. Oh, it's one back. It's going to be a goal line dropout here. Seymour just got fucking bodied. Somehow, the number 5 there, Leon Bott, somehow keeps his feet up and doesn't actually go into touch. I see everything's working on this. There's no like bad connection or anything, is there? Webkey. Webkey just looks like one of the scariest players to go on the field. Like I swear. It's like one of the scariest players to go on the field. Audio does sound a bit weird. That's going to be a try there, Darren Lockyer. Just got to try there. Let me just fix this up. You can barely hear the audio. I need to fix up the mic. Okay, we're just
7th try in 8 games against the West Tigers. But Darren Lockyer
okay.
is playing
Hello, check. Okay, there we are. The audio should be a little bit better there. It should be all good now. So there's a try there, Darren Lockyer, and now you're going to go for the conversion attempt. This to make it 6-0 to Brisbane. And just inside. Why is it blocking you now, this text? Guess we're just going to have to deal with the text is a bit dodgy. But you can still sort of tell it's 6-0 to Brisbane. So yeah, that's a big tackle there.
Steve Michaels in just his second first-grade game over the 30-metre line. So the Tigers don't score first for just the 4th time this season.
A lot of sand being kicked up here, as you can see from the of this old pitch, because this stadium would only be like 3 or 2 years old. The new Suncorp. Seymour just gets tackled on the 45, just shy of halfway. Oh, Carmichael Hunt now on the run. Gets the support. And that's going to be a try to Sean Berrigan. And it's now 10-0 Brisbane. There we go. That was just actually a very brilliant ball there. And it's now 10-0 to Brisbane. And very, very potentially could be 12-0 at this point. Yep, everything's working perfectly on this stream. I feel like I've actually had this somewhat sorted by So here we go, now we're just going to have a look to see how they go for the 12. Oh, should be relatively near in front. Should very much go in. Then there we go, Lockyer takes it. And it's 12-0 to the Brisbane Broncos. This beautiful run there off the pass there to Carmichael Hunt, who sees the support of Berrigan, and he's able to get the try. And it's 12-0 to Brisbane. Deep kick there, and it's now going to be picked. Webkey, oh, I remember I heard a story about Webkey. Apparently he like fucked his shoulder like really bad. He had to get like something to do with his, what was this, either his hip or his shoulder. He had to get an actual metal implant into him. And now it's going to be as a penalty here to the Penrith now. So here we go, just had to check something on my phone. So can the Tigers answer back here? It's got the number 8. Oh, it's another penalty. Sinavasiva needs to be careful a bit there, mate. Oh, they're gone quickly here. Nope, they're bringing it back. Never mind, they are bringing it back. Yeah, never mind, we should be sold. All good, passing out to the wing. That's the number 12 of Jobson. 5 minutes out here. The Tigers were under the pump in the early couple of minutes. So now Tigers now just where to go to the line. Scandal's trying to go straight down the fucking middle. Oh, Marshall spots the gap. Easy as you like, and there is... Oh, they're going to go to the video ref here. Not the bunker. Have a look here. What is the issue?
What's the decoy runner here? And it's Lafranchi coming at the angle. Takes no one out of play. Doesn't interfere with anyone. In fact, he only interferes with one of his own.
So I think they were checking for an obstruction there by the number 11 of Lafranchi, but he was nowhere near anyone. So very easily that will be a try to the Tigers.
I'm sure the Tin Man will come up with his decision of try. Here it is. There it is. Try for Benji Marshall.
There we go. Benji Marshall getting the first try for the Tigers. It's now 12 points to 4 with a kick to come.
He's shown the footwork there that what he's become well known for.
As far as I'm aware, this match did occur in the finals, I think, of this season. I think the Tigers did get revenge. I mean, revenge. I mean, it's just a regular season match, but you never know. So now we have a kick attempt here by the Tigers to make this just a 6-point lead for the Broncos. So here's... Who would be... I'm assuming it's not Benji taking the kicks. So who would be taking the kick? Would it be Seymour? No. Seymour... It'd be Hodgson, that's right. Seymour plays for Brisbane. So here's Hodgson with the kick. Straight down... Not down the middle, but you know what I mean. 12-6.
Smith's been putting plenty of pressure on Scott Prince tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he was under instructions from his coach. Great restart. Plenty of hang time, as they say. The Tigers can only bring the ball.
Oh, something new, Gamma. How are we?
From their own goal line.
So I was just checking my phone quickly there. So you got the Frenchie. So basically, yeah, I don't know how this has happened, but we are allowed to show this game. Basically, so this was uploaded by Nomad Productions, not the NRL. And so we're able to show. I think I basically have to cut it down so like the NBN or something like that gets shown up, so it's just the game. And there is a bit of a filter going on. I'm good. Just everything's going well. Oh fucking hell! Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be swearing there. But that was just a massive hit. Bloody hell, that was a bit of a slip of the tongue there. They have number 19 there, that is Darren Smith, who is the starting lock here for Brisbane. Very interesting to think that this was both teams at the top of their game, haven't been in same of recency. I mean, Brisbane the next season in 2006 would win, but one of the last great eras. Oh, you're not going to stop him. That's just a great run there. Justin Hodges on as a centre. Do you think Eels have a chance this year? I absolutely do think they'll have a chance this year. I think they'll come top 4 this year. I think they'll go quite well. Because I feel like it does feel like this is like kind of their last roll of the dice with this, with the current core that they do have. So they'll throw everything towards it, kind of like South Sydney did last year. Obviously, you'd want to do one better than South Sydney. There you go, Justin Hodges there. Never really knew him as a centre. I thought he would be has he always been a centre? Because it definitely would seem like he's more of a as a second rower or as a forward. Okay, so here we go now. Darren Lockyer now to take this kick. This to make it 18 points to 6. From the sideline, one of the most difficult kicks. Apparently, Lockyer has said that Lockyer does not like doing kicks. Hold on, I'll be right back. That's all good, man. So here comes Lockyer. The curl. That's just a fantastic kick. 18 points to 6 now to the Brisbane Broncos. Absolute fantastic conversion. I'm just going to check quickly about Justin Hodges.
Here's the kick. Beautiful kick from Darren Lockyer. That will give him confidence.
Yeah, it seemed more relaxed. I think probably because he was kicking from the sideline, there's probably less expectation there for him. Just moved in a bit of perfect.
Richards with the restart. A wobbly old kick off the boot, and it was a tough one for Seymour to take, and he took it well.
Hmm.
Webke will play it. Claiming that Gibbs was slowing the play the ball down, and then Bobby Farah, who's on the field, is pulled down.
Just trying to check quick.
Barry Berrigan finds himself 15 short of halfway, and there's the hand on the ball from Robbie Farah, and the penalty.
It's a penalty here to Brisbane.
Out, and you blow the penalty.
Has he always been a centre? He's always been a centre.
Penalty for that so far tonight. Disappointing on
It's rather interesting.
good to see.
So this was his first season back. So it says here, from 2002 then on, who wins this again? Brisbane would win this. I think it was actually a pretty dominant win by Brisbane in this game. I think it was like 40 points. I think it was like 44-24, something along those lines. I just know it's Brisbane win quite convincingly in this. Lockyer now with the ball. Cut pass. Oh, to Carmichael Hunt. Before he went to AFL. It's very interesting because he was one of the few big players brought in for the Gold Coast Suns. Yeah, Justin Hodges is always a centre. He doesn't look like a centre. Oh, it's just a great short kick. And it's another try here for Sean Berrigan. How do I edit and what do I use to edit? I use Filmora X. It's basically just a I think it's like a Wondershare editing system. It's just it is a little bit pricey. It is cheaper than Premiere Pro. It's basically with the X version of it. Basically, you pay like I think it was like $100, but you keep that for life. So it's not like a subscription like Premiere Pro. Basically what I just do is just cut it up and just add some kind of like slick transition. It's not really a lot to it. I mean, I used to be dog water at editing. I need to remember, yep, it's 22-6, so Lockyer to make it 4 from 4 here tonight. So far, 15 years ago. Oh my god, it's 17 years ago. So there we go, 24 points to 6 there to Brisbane. Yeah, it's that's pretty much it's that's how much that's how I edit. It's I don't really go like all full flashy. I mean, probably in some instances I probably will have to at some point. So here's the kickoff again by the. How long are we into this game? This is the full match. Just want to see how long are we actually into this video. We're 24 minutes in. I think we're only just past the halfway point, and it's already 24 points to 6. Very, very interesting. You do realise one day you will blow up on YouTube. I mean, I don't know. At some point, I'm not too sure. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just reading at the moment because there was actually an A-League match. Basically, what has happened is in the A-League. So basically, there was a thing announced here about Josh Cavallo. Basically, for those who don't know, Josh Cavallo is an openly gay football player, and Adelaide played Melbourne Victory last night in the league. It's a bit of a hot rivalry because Melbourne and Adelaide don't like each other, and apparently it's been made by Cavallo that there was homophobic abuse thrown his way by Victory fans, and basically it's kind of started a bit of a thing of like every club has problems like that. It's not like, because there's like some people just saying it's flat out just Victory fans who are just assholes, but it's like, no, I don't know. It's just a bit messed up. I don't mind. I was just looking at some of the comments on there. It's a bit fucked. Whereas Brisbane out with the ball, sin of a Seaver. I definitely do need to upload like more content and be like actually like somewhat consistent. Big charge. Oh, that looked close. They're going to go to the video ref here. That looked close. I think it might have hit the line there, so it could be another try to Brisbane.
I don't think so. By the look on Sean Berrigan's face, I don't think he's got it down. It's on the leg there at the moment. Still on the leg.
Sydney FC are not doing really good this year. Yeah, it's kind of weird with Sydney FC. I mean, it seems like all of the best teams are now, they're all just in Melbourne, because all three of them, City, Victory and Western United, are all really good at the moment. While Sydney FC and the Wanderers are not doing that great at the moment. Actually, if that's reminded, Melbourne City are actually playing the Wanderers right now, so to speak. I think it was 2-0 at one point to the Wanderers. It's 2-2. Bearing in mind, saying the reason is that Melbourne literally played a cup game a few days ago. Well, the Wanderers, because of COVID stuff, haven't played a game in a couple of weeks. So, kind of interesting to see how City's come back there. Oh, great pick-up tackle. Surely he's beaten one. What a brilliant take there and run by the Tigers player. Number 2, Fitzhenry. What a take. Yeah. I think the A-League's like, at this point in terms of with sport at the moment, I have to go for dinner now. It's all good, man. Like with the league currently now, like I kind of hope they do try to sort this COVID stuff out before the season starts. But you never because it's like we got like 100,000 cases yesterday. It's like it's becoming a bit of a problem. Like I said. But the government has said we are not going into lockdown, so it's like, well, what's the point? Like, what do we do? There we go. 20 metres out from the try line. Oh, past the line. Fitzhenry goes for a grubber. Almost taken out without the ball. Bloody hell. That would have been a penalty try. If that was in modern time. If that happened then, that would have been like a penalty try with a penalty because he obstructed a chaser. And on purpose, so it could have been a sin bin there if that was the modern day. Bing. Nah, unlucky. Unlucky there by Fitzhenry. Started the set well and almost got a try there. And that's 20 metre restart now. And remember, no 7 tackle sets from a 20 metre restart. That is a rule that is different from back in this era. Parker now onto the ball. And it's a penalty. Corey Parker looks ridiculously young. Some of the fucking country bumpkin fuckwits that live around these parts are fucking ridiculous. Trying to figure this out. Corey Parker, when did he start playing league? Oh, 2001. Okay, because he still looks ridiculously young here in this game. So we got number 22 now for Brisbane. Steve Michaels. Darren Smith now with the ball. On to the 35. Parents have to scream their fucking heads off. You can... Anyways, it's coming up to the old Telstra logo on the game. Last tackle, 35 metres out. There's the kick from Lockyer. Hodge. Oh, brilliant take there by Hodgson. And now it's a penalty to the Tigers. Great win there by Hodgson. Hodgson was near the end of his career here because he played for Western Suburbs in the late 90s before the tie between before Balmain and Western Suburbs merged, I think is the correct term, but yeah. I don't know, I think he would join some other team because he said he wouldn't join this West Tigers thing out of respect for Western Suburbs coach the late Tommy Radonicus. Oh, that was almost a knock on there. Few obstructions. Oh, here's a run. Marshall. He's got a lot of chases. Flicks the ball back and it's gone out. He should have held on to that. Oh, I mean, he would have been dragged out anyways. Game definitely has slowed. What's up?
I put another bet on last night on the soccer.
Okay.
Three-leaguer.
Right.
One bet on the first one. Got
Okay.
the second too.
Alright.
Just looking to see if you had a cord, but you don't.
Wait, record of.
Yeah, that, but to the lightning connection for the phone. But you don't. Are you talking to you're not commentating?
No, I'm talking to people, yeah. They're fucking delusional, this family. But anyways, we carry on with these. So Neville Costigan now onto the field. It's also Dane Carlaw. There's a grubber kick. Oh, it's play on. That's a changeover. How long is there to go? So looking at I'll just show you this score. There's 8 minutes remaining in this first half. Because below this actually has the scoreboard. It has and it used to count down like it does now, like with KO. It's very much how the NRL should actually just do this. Their times is just down to 0. John Wilson with the ball for the Tigers. Victoria Bitter being the main sponsor on the Broncos stadium. Usually be Forex because of obviously because of Queensland. Oh, here's a run. Oh, here's a good run. Support. Oh, who's number 22? That's Steve Michaels. That was a brilliant run there by Carmichael Hunt. Yeah, let me just add some text quickly to another one of the slides. Oh, it's a try. Shit, I fucking missed a try. Oh, they're going to check this. So it says to be Carmichael Hunt. And if that's the case, it is going to be 28-6 with a kick to come. Yep, okay, centre. They're definitely looking at, what are they looking at? Okay, there we are. So, obstruction is what they're looking at. Marshall's made to go on the... Yeah, he's made... This would be called an obstruction now. This would definitely be called an obstruction in the neck last year. They definitely are checking this. I'm not sure. Here we go. Video referee. Yep, it's given. So there we go. 28 points to 6 with a kick to come. It's looking very bad here for the Broncos. Oh, not for the Broncos. It's looking great for the Broncos in this game, but for the Tigers, kind of hard to think that this Tigers team would go on to end up winning the 2005 Premiership. So here we go. Here comes another conversion attempt here from Darren Lockyer. 4 from 4 so far today. Just to make it 5 from 5. And he's got it. So 6 minutes left remaining. Let's just have a look. Yeah. It's just very... Quite easy tries there. Carmichael Hunt. He looked so young there. Oh, there's Tallis. Hello, Gordon. It's alright, mate. You'll be on Fox Sports. No, you'll be on, yeah, you'll be on Fox, with the Matty Johns show. So how long is actually left in this first half? We've got just about 5 minutes remaining. Hello, Darbs. We good. We out here. So Tigers now up to much today. Nah, not much. Sorry, just checking out something. Was this before Benji played for the Tigers, or is he out there? No, he's out there. He was this was when he was 5'8", when Scotty Prince was the halfback. Oh, kick. Nice tag there.
Very little pressure. Starts a 20-metre restart. A great take by Pat Richards. Difficult kick by Darren Lockyer. Really
Fuck me, there are some dumb cunts with the Cavallo thing. Like, some of them are literally just proving his point. It's like, oh, it's your choice, harden up. It's like, but it's like, and then they're comparing it to race. It's like, fuck off. Like, grow up. Speaking of one of the A-League games, so here, if you can see from the camera, that's Jamie McLaren. There's the ball. He missed that. I don't know how the fuck he's done that, but fair play. Fair play. Okay, Tigers now. They need to get it. Oh. Penalty. There's Hodges. Interesting character he is. Stevie Wonder would have got... I don't know how the fuck he managed to miss that. Oh shit, it's an English ref. So we've got just about 2 minutes left in this first half. Oh, fucking crazy! Did it cost them the game? No, this happened in like the first half. Oh, there's a kick here. Just about on halfway now. We got 40 seconds remaining here. I have to get this download and all that, so I'm just trying to, the score's right, 36, yeah? Yeah. Oh. And it's a knock on. Chris Hyington. Fairly certain about a few of these players were actually in that boxing event, that Paul Gallen card. So we should actually be close now to half time. Yeah, there's 10 seconds remaining. They're going to stop the time now. There's 5 seconds remaining. And there we go. There's, oh, can they get a last try here? Michaels still going. Where's the support? Oh! Oh! That was a knock on there by the Tigers. Unlucky. So there we go. That is the end of the first half. And it's a 30-6 lead to Brisbane. And just like the commentator says, I'm actually going to take just a wee bit of a break. Oh, hang on, buddy. Mouse has disappeared. Oh, the mouse mouse has genuinely just disappeared. Hang on. I don't bloody get it. Where the fuck is it? There we go. Sorry about that. Mouse just bloody disappeared. We're going to take a little bit of a break and we'll be back for the second half. So